Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we got interviewed by Gabby and Ty, made it up this mountain, and noticed that Team Magma's up to something here. This part, we're going to be taking a detour into the Fiery Path. Now, by its name, you'd think that there's a lot of fire types here. Okay, this is Torkoal, and this is actually the rarest thing you can find here. The fact that I got it from my first encounter is a bit weird. Yeah, Torkoal really isn't that good, but a certain gym leader will have it later. We'd be able to push this boulder if we had the next gym badge, but unfortunately we do not. But yeah, other than Torkoal and one or two others, there really aren't that many fire types here. We have a coughing here, though. It's a really good defensive poison type. It gets the levitate ability, nullifying one of its weaknesses of ground. There's also Machop here, and... okay, why am I finding the rarest Pokemon here so easily? I guess it's because that I'm not actively looking for it, that it decides to show itself. I remember in Alpha Sapphire, when I was playing that on my own time, I was trying to complete the Dex Nav, and good God, I could not get that thing to show up. Anyway, though, let's trigger this double battle. I caught hot Pokemon in Fiery Path. Take a look. Oh, aren't you an adorable trainer? Please, I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. You're only somewhat decent. Bryant and Shayla. Well, that Nummel's going down. Alright, Water Gun Nummel, and I guess Fake Out Shroomish just because. I was about to say, if that was normal damage, then Lombre all of a sudden turned into God Lombre. Alright, down goes Nummel without a fight, and Marshtomp leveled up. Very nice. Who's next? Slugma! That's another one of the Pokemon you can find in the Fiery Path. Still not that great though, I went over it before. It's just average at best, even when it evolves. Oh, that should have gotten Shroomish down. Oh well. Shroomish shouldn't be able to do much damage on its own, considering it's only level 18. Yeah, it only knows Tackle. Speaking of tackle, let's tackle it back. Or not, because Lombre went first. Bye, Shroomish. Then she still has another Pokemon left. Roselia! Pfft. Crit tackle. Too OP. What a bumpy ride that was. Oh, how strong you are. You've given me quite a shock. And neither of them want to register me, that's surprising. Let's put Lombre in the front and Pelipper to the side. Now then, let's get these berries. Frost berries, they're essentially burn heals. Pecha berries, have plenty of those. And more Frost berries. Alright, I wish I could grow these things, but I can't because, well, time events. Anyway, this is the south entrance to the desert, but we still can't enter. Can we? Yeah, we can actually. So, if I can remember, there we go. I have the Mach Bike, so I can ride up the slope here. If I can time it right, there we go. To train myself, I challenge all whom I meet. That's not a bad policy, actually. Just don't be hanging around like the first route of the game, otherwise you're going to be considered an asshole. Machop, let's fake it out just to be safe. And then we'll Bullet Seed, because that's the best thing I've got to do. Can't wait until Lombre gets better moves. Oh, cool, I give up. Alright. All the way up here, there really isn't much, just a really long detour. This person here, I believe, will give you a berry. Yep, a raspberry. Really only useful for the things we can make with berries later. You can get some orange berries here. And don't worry, I'll cover the other way to get here too. It actually contains something pretty important. For one, this house over here is an old lady's rest stop. Come on, rest your tired bones. We desperately need this. Oh dear, dear, aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you'd like to rest up here, that's a fine idea. You should do that. Yeah, well, our Pokemon are pretty tired. Oh dear, dear, your Pokemon's still tired. You should take another rest here. That's a fine idea. You should do that. Yeah, be careful that you don't get click-locked here. If you're not paying attention, you'll get sent into an infinite loop. Normally, you'd have to take all the way around to get here, but I've cut, so that isn't an issue. However, there is a person here. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Sure. Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use secret power in front of the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down so you can climb the tree. Find a lot of space for putting your favorite things. But your own secret room. A secret base. You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in a tree. Try using secret power on rock walls that have small indents in them. I'm going to look for other places too. Okay, bye. Now then, the secret bases are a very intricate part of this game. More so in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire with online. But let's go ahead and temporarily teach it to Zigzagoon, because once you learn secret power and make a secret base, you technically don't need it anymore after that. And I'm only going to be using the secret base for the demonstration purposes. So there's that. So let's make our secret base in this tree here, like most people do. And it doesn't look like much, but you can decorate your secret base pretty much however you want. However, we really don't have that much, just a doll, and we can't place a doll anywhere because, God forbid, we get it dirty on the floor. So we would need a mat or a desk or something to put it on. There's a whole bunch of decorations that you can put in your secret base. You can even make like a mini maze if you're that kind of person. That's about all I can really describe with it without being able to show any of it though, so apologies for that. Anyway, we have a cool trainer here, Wilton. I remember you. You're another trainer that I would fight a lot. Anyway, let's fake out because we got healed and bullet seed. God damn it, Lombre. And because this guy is so super serious, he's going to use items to heal. Alright, what are you sending out next? Whalmer! Yeah, let's keep it in because bullet seed. Why does Whalmer splash at this level? I don't know. Anyway, Makuhita, let's send out Pelipper for the wing attack. I promise we won't be this overpowered forever. Request a rematch if it behooves you. Behooves you? We're not in Equestria, goddammit. Anyway, let's use one of these cherry berries here because they never get used. Because they're not in a convenient pocket. Anyway, let's switch Pelipper. And there we go. Now then, onward! Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. Okay then. Cool Trainer Brook. Wingull! Well, you're about to get your ass handed to you by your evolved form. Wing attack for the kill! I am so sorry, Wingull. You will never know your true potential because you will always lose. Anyway, out comes a Numel. Of course, why would they send out anything else? Bye, Numel. You suck. At least until you evolve. and then Mega Evolve. Then you're okay. So bad. Anyway, bye Rosalia. They didn't just look strong, they are strong. And she will also register you in the match call. Alright. Now we are in Route 113, and you can notice a very fast change right away. This place is right next to a volcano, so ash is constantly falling down, even to the point where it's covering the wild or tall grass here. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground and grass. You can see where you walked. It's really neat. You'll see that there's another reason that it's around later, but that's basically at the end of the route. Youngster Jaylin has a Trapinch. That's actually a Pokemon that you can find in that sandstorm area that we don't have access to yet. And even though it's a first stage Pokemon, its attack stat is base 100. It's kind of funny because all the way to its final evolution, its attack stat doesn't change at all. Anyway, we have a hidden ether in this pile of ash here, and we've got a double battle we can trigger. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Oh, jeez. You want to battle with me even though I just caught my Pokemon? That is a lot of trainers kind of gangbanging us there. Coughing and Aaron. And Pelipper and Lombre. So, Water Gun Aaron and Fake Out Coughing. Alright. Jeez. Alright, Water Gun again, and I guess Thief because it's a special attack and Coughing is better physical defense. Ouch. Good thing Pelipper's so tanky. And Ninjask. That is what Nincada will evolve into. Only it's at an illegitimate level, so fuck you. Wait, what? Oh, shit, it turns to Earthquake here. That's kind of weird to think about, but I guess it makes sense. And we get into another battle immediately. I don't get why they didn't make the Pokemaniac trigger the battle one step farther, but whatever. Baltoy, that's another Pokemon that you encounter in the Sandstorm area. It's a ground psychic type, and it evolves into Baltoy at a really... yes, it evolves into itself. It evolves into Claydol at a very high level. It's a decent defensive Pokemon, and it also has Levitate. Sandshrew is, yeah, another Pokemon that you run into Sandstorm area. I guess they're just really making the previews here. But having an all-water team kinda wrecks that. Anyway, Zigzagoon has an item for us. Nugget! That's actually pretty useful. Anyway, let's go ahead and heal everyone up here. Use up these last couple potions we've got. Come on. There we go. Now, how to get out of here? Nope, can't slip through those trees. So we'll have to exit the route and come back and go all the way around to get that hidden item. Quote-unquote hidden item. Oh, you can run to Slugma here. Even better. Sorry about the silence there. I've been having to sniffle on and off. I'll be editing those out because that's kind of annoying to hear. Anyway, there is a Pokemon you can run into here that is literally unique. No matter how you see it. I don't want to spoil what it is until I find it, though. Oh, hey, another Nugget. So we've basically got 10,000 Pokédollars for free thanks to Zigzagoon. Now, if I could just run into that Pokemon for demonstration purposes, that'd be nice. There it is, Spinda! Spinda has so many different sprites. No two Spinda have the same pattern of spots on it. I'll post the exact number on screen right now, But yeah, there's a lot of different forms Spinda can take. As you can see, this Spinda looks different than the Spinda we just ran into. Now just imagine if you got a shiny Spinda. It would double that number that was just on screen a second ago. Use this parasol to ward off filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Nummel. Kinda counterproductive since Nummel is a walking volcano. Just saying. But whatever. Man, this sucks with my nose. Double battle here. Yeah, I think we can do that with Lombre. Both of us, we collect ashes. We battle Pokemon too. Spinda and Spinda. You hackers, they're the same sprite. You fucking hackers. Anyway, Mudshot and Bullet Seed. There we go. Lombre's level 28. Let's grab this item here. Another Spinda. There is one other Pokemon here that is actually really good. I'm not sure if we'll be able to encounter it because it has a decently rare encounter rate here. But it's really good if you can find it. Anyway, we have another Ninja Boy here. From out of the ashes I leap. Hiya, I challenge thee! We can't hit it with Mudshot because it levitates, so we're just stuck with Water Gun. And then let's go to Pelipper because I hate poison. Water Gun, self-destruct. Fuck you, man. Let's protect. Damn it. Thought it was gonna self-destruct and I could just protect it. And he will also register you in the Pokénav. Let's go ahead and switch Pokemon around and not hit the wrong button. And let's go ahead and use a Pecha Berry. I have so many berries that I'm just not using for some reason. Keep forgetting they exist, I guess. Anyway, here we have the Glass Workshop, turning volcanic ash into glass items. Let's go and talk to this guy. This area is covered in volcanic ash, Huffpuff. I'm specially gifted, Huffpuff. I make glass out of volcanic ash and make items, Huffpuff. Go collect ashes with this, Huffpuff. Now we get the Soot Sack, or Soot Sack. So now we can walk around through the ash, and for every tile of ash we walk through, we get one volcanic ash. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come see me, Huffpuff. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Huff, puff, puff, puff. So let's walk through a couple and see how many that is. Or how much we need to make anything, rather. That's about 10 right there. I know that's not nearly enough. Can't make glass with this. 240 is the steps you'll need to take for me to make you a blue flute, which is the cheapest item. A blue flute is kind of like a permanent awakening. You can use it as many times as you want and it'll never go away. There are other flutes that will basically do the same thing. Yellow flute will snap the user out of confusion, and it never goes away. The white flute will snap the user out of attraction, which is very useful because no other item of the game does that, except for like a bitter herb or whatever. And then he has a couple decorations for your secret base. Anyway, we have TM32 for double team. Wonderful, a TM I can sell. And we've got one last trainer here. The volcano's eruption is proof that the Earth is alive. It's also proof that people living here are dumbasses for living next to an active volcano. Just saying. And Pelipper grew to level 28. But, oh wait, I forgot they added 2 trainers in this game. Go ahead and switch the party around, and now we can move forward. Warmth here is making me drowsy. Battle with me so I can stay awake. With these wings, I can flick you away. Okay then. Skarmory, that is the Pokemon that you can find here. Pretty rare, but is really, really good. It's a steel flying type and has a crap ton of defense, a decent amount of attack. All around is just a good support Pokemon. It's one of the few Pokemon that actually learns spikes naturally. So it's a really good Pokemon in that regard, where it can set up entry hazards. You fucking bitch. Let's use Thief, I guess. Man, this is gonna suck. Alright, Skarmory's down, Marshtomp grew level, and Swallow. This is starting to get really ugly. Let's go to Pelipper, because things are not looking so good. Would you stop growling me, you jerk? Yeah, let's just wing attack the Lombre, just so we have one less thing to deal with. And Water Gun actually killed Swallow, I didn't expect that. This is a dream, I'm sure of it. What? Anyway, after all of that, we have finally made it to Fall Arbor Town. However, we'll save the exploration the next part, because this video is going pretty long as it is. So, next time on Pokemon Emeralds, we'll be seeing what Fall Arbor Town's all about. See you guys then.